Hey, sixth graders. Today you're going to be exploring some, well, maybe cheese. No, Lesson 2.3 looks at prisms and what happens when you cut into prisms. So I was thinking, okay, what could I use? And if you've ordered school lunches for these weeks, you maybe received one of these cheese sticks. And I thought, okay, well, this would be perfect to use for our problem. So I'm just going to open up the cheese stick, and you can see that it is a really nice rectangular prism, just a really long one. And so the problem today is, okay, well, what happens when you take a prism and you cut it? And so what are the new shapes? How many faces, how many vertices, how many edges? So let me just take and cut a part of this off so I can use it for other things as well. Okay, so, all right. There's my new rectangular prism. Okay, so if I want a triangular prism out of this, how many cuts could I, or would I need to make? And that one's an easy one, right? I could just go straight down the center, like so, and get two triangular prisms, right? So let's just take a look at these prisms. All right, I'm going to take a look at one of them. How many faces are there? Well, there's the three on the sides. There's one on the top and one on the bottom, so 5. How many edges? I see 1, 2, 3. I don't mean to scare you with my knife, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 edges. How many vertices? How many corners? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6 vertices. So, all right, that's the first little task. Now, this is not an equilateral triangle, and you know, I might as well just eat this. If we wanted a pentagonal prism, let's start again with a rectangular prism. Okay. Now, a pentagon has 5 sides. Now let's think about how we could cut this to make 5 sides. They don't have to be the same size. So, all right, well, I can't cut it down the middle. I can't cut it in half like that because it would give me 4 sides. So let's think. What if I just take off a corner? Would that give me 5 sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could just take off a corner. Ta-da! Superman sign, right? All right, so all you need to do is take off one cut. Now, some questions are going to ask you, okay, well, what is the shape of the face that you cut off? And right there, you can see, here's the face. And even though it wouldn't appear like that from the top, because that's just a straight line, the face is actually a perfect rectangle. All right. So think about that as you explore this problem. So today, I've answered part A1 and A2, and basically both of those answers are out like a one-cut answer. All right. And yes, you can enjoy the food if you're cutting into food. If you have clay or something else, then fine, use clay. They don't have to be regular prisms. So just notice this, not all the sides are the same size, so that's okay. And I want you to do A and B, and then part C is kind of a cool problem, which basically starts with a pyramid. Sorry, I'm covering up the camera. So if you started with this pyramid, how could you then make cuts? So, you know, it's a little tricky to start making a pyramid, but let's see if I can make a pyramid really quickly. Well, 4 sides. So I would need, well, I'd need to do it like that. And like this. And like this. Something like that to begin with. Ah, that's not bad. Oh, right there. All right, my pyramid. So then, oh, I kind of gave away some of that answer. Anyway, explore this a little bit. I didn't look at question number 1. But yeah, try the rest of that problem out, and I hope you have an awesome Thursday.